Hello, hello. Welcome back. I still have not uploaded the videos I was supposed to upload, and so I haven't uploaded for like 3 days, even though I've recorded for like those 3 days, and now I have a large backlog, backlog. Yes, just making sure. That sounded wrong for some reason. The words ever just sound wrong, like especially in like like because I speak two languages. So these words sometimes just don't sound right, even though they're technically right. They just sound wrong. Like I don't know, and they just give me the wrong vibe. They just feel like the person who made that word just didn't get to like understand the just the vibe of the language. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes I don't know. And I'm not talking about like words that just are literally just another language. Like I couldn't think of one immediately. The only thing I could think of was taco, but that's like not really. That's just the food. That's not really a word. But you get what I mean. You probably get what I mean. Maybe not. I haven't been very descriptive or like really said anything of value to this point, and it has been 1 minute. How has it been 1 minute? I literally have not like. I feel like I said two sentences, both of which made zero sense. Like they both like you couldn't decipher like that I have thoughts from those sentences. You probably would think that I'm like the monkey who says orange 50 times, or not orange, banana 50 times. I don't know why I said orange. Yeah, but the monkey that says banana 50 times, and that's the longest sentence by a monkey. Or is it an orangutan? Are orangutans considered monkeys? I don't know anything about biology. I hated that class. I not hated it, but I just didn't like retain any information from it other than mitochondria. Power cell of the. Why can't I speak? Let me drink some water. It's not up to a good start. So. Mm. Okay. Well, I know why I can't speak. It's mainly because my brain is fried. Because I no longer have a limit on time. Well, I still like don't want to record this for 50 hours straight. But I'm no longer like forced to end before I want to because I have to do something tomorrow or whatever. I have free time finally. But that does mean that my brain is currently fried because like today was the day that I had to finish everything that I had to do. Why am I don't know why I'm being so non-descriptive with like what I do. I'm really not sure why, because it really wouldn't hurt to like even describe like the classes I'm in or like what I'm taking. It really wouldn't like hurt. But I've made like an internal oath, not really like an oath, but just an internal decision to just be very non-descriptive about like what I'm doing in my life, even like in terms of school. Like the most descriptive I've been so far is just that I go to school. It could be middle school for all you know. It isn't, but it could be. Like I've been so far so undescriptive that like it could technically be middle school. So, but I don't know why I decided to do this honestly. It's like I could say it's for anonymity, but if I were to specify like a little further, I would still be anonymous. It wouldn't really like change that much if you it really wouldn't. So I'm not sure, but I've decided to do that, and so I will keep to that decision even if it makes zero fucking sense because I'm stubborn, at least a little bit stubborn. Okay, why am I always walk? I'm just walking in like circles, and I've been like genuinely making non-coherent yapping noises. Like I'm like a fucking corgi. What am I doing? That is a good question that will be answered in a few seconds when I figure out what I'm doing. This. I need to do this. Right. Now the issue is that in order to do that, I needed some materials, of which I do not have still. Probably. Yeah, I don't have them. Yep. And I made this to get those materials, but like eventually, I guess. Not right. Like I haven't gotten them yet. Eventually, I will get the materials. Wait. Where did you get this from? What? Where did this thing get this from? But you didn't get any ancient rocks? But you got this? I'm confused. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can ignore that. Now the issue is I genuinely cannot make this right now. Like I just need to have some rosite or whatever it's called. Yeah, rosite, limonite, and all this stuff, which I just do not have. So I need an alternative that I can do right now, this very moment, of which I'm not sure at all. Like genuinely. Okay, I've come up with an idea. So, and the reason I wanted to make this thing is because it allows me to make compact machines, which allow me to like put all the shit I have over here in like one block area. Like allows me to compress all of this into like a little dimension that like makes it so that it doesn't take as much space, because this shit takes a lot of space. Especially like this stuff, the big multi blocks, those take a lot of space. So you know, being able to just put those in a little compact area would be nice. Like it's like I think they work like mini dimensions. I haven't actually used them before, so I'm totally just completely guessing. But I think they work like the mini dimensions you can just like access by clicking on them or something like that. I don't know. What are they called? They're called compact somethings. Compact, yeah. Compact fucking blocks or some shit. Why is it lagging? Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? Stop fucking lagging. I don't like when it lags. Okay. Here they are. These guys, the compact machines. So yeah, I want to make those. Issue. In order to make those is I need to make this thing. I was talking about needing to make this thing, which I need to make this, which I need to wait for materials for. So, instead of making those right now, what if I instead make my base with the plan to use those, and then later on input those into my already made base, so that I don't have to wait at all. I just got fucking like lobotomized by this guy. What was that? I don't know why I just ignored like the enemy in like my base. Really not the smartest thing to do. Why is it lagging so much? Okay, go die. Go die. Alright, up. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna design my base. That's my goal right now. I'm gonna design my base. Now, it is gonna be, maybe it's not the best time to do that, because like I've said, my brain is fried. It has been fried for like 3 days. But tomorrow it gets unfried, hopefully. Tomorrow, I put it in the freezer for a bit. And so, my plan is to make my base in this dimension, because in this dimension, what was I gonna say? In this dimension, mobs don't spawn. That's the main thing, I think. It's in like, peaceful. So the mobs shouldn't spawn, which is good because I don't want creepers. Now my only question is, what happens if I fall? I want to test it out. But at the same time, I don't want to like... I still don't know what happens if you fall into the void with the gravestone mod. Like, for all I know, all your stuff gets deleted, and that wouldn't be very nice. Do I think that's actually what happens? Probably not, because that'd be a bit too punishing for that. But you can never be too safe. Alright, let me like store everything. Please have enough space. Oh, it does have enough space. Exactly enough space. That's honestly Perfect. Alright, and then my guess is I just like get teleported outside the dimensions. That's would be my guess, but is it what happens? No, you actually just die. Okay, it says no grave appeared. What happens if I die with items? Wait, have these doors always opened like this? Am I going insane? Have they always opened like that? I thought. Am I genuinely going insane? Have I never noticed that? I'm flabbergasted. I don't know. I feel like I would have noticed that, but like I haven't like at least I haven't internalized it in like my mind that they opened like that. I thought it just, you know, one at a time like normal Minecraft, but okay, that must have always been there, and I'm literally just like fucking making shit up in my mind, or like ignoring the fact that I've seen that before. It must be. Okay, what happens if I die with stuff? Now it should be very hard to die because I have a jetpack, so that shouldn't even be an issue in the first place. Now my guess is that it just appears there. Okay, so that's fine with me. Alright, I just wanted to check because I literally had, well, not zero clue, but like it would have been a total guess what happens when you die in the void before that little bit of testing. But now that I tested it, I feel a bit more confident that I won't lose all my shit randomly, which would not be nice. I would not appreciate it if that happened. What are you? I guess I'll just put you over here because I have no clue what you are. I shouldn't need you anymore. I need you for something else, but that's later. Probably for these. Yeah. Yep. That's for later. And then all of this is fine, really. I could organize it a little bit more, but it's really fine. Now I have to come up with the basis around my base, like what I'm gonna make it, and like what materials I'm gonna use. I'm really not sure. Also, I want to. Okay, why is it lagging so much? It feels like. It feels like it's very laggy. I should probably also. I mean, it's just like inventory stuff, but maybe it's because I went to a different dimension. It seems that it was that reason. I forget what is the place to get rid of waypoints, because I kind of want to get rid of my death waypoints. I can just click here. Okay, remove. Okay. So, what do I want to make my base, actually? That's a good question. Good question. Now, it should be... I mean, I have EMC. I have the ability to, like, make as much of whatever material I want. Well, as long as it's EMCable. But most things, I think, are probably EMCable. Most building materials that I would use. So, let's explore a little bit. I could make it out of diamond if I really wanted to be funny, but even that seems a bit much. I could make it out of like normal ass wood. I could use guys stone. That seems interesting. Is that all I have stored in here? I thought it would be way more. I guess it's like quite a bit, but yeah, dark stone. Honestly, I'm not much of a builder. Like, I think I'm able to build, but I just haven't a lot, so I just don't have the experience in that. Maybe marble. It might be marble time. Where's the marble? Here. Yeah, what can I use with you and a chisel? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I think it might be marble time. Now, do I have a chisel? Is the question. I was pretty sure I had a chisel, but like, it probably just got lost in transit somewhere.
And then I can EMC the marble. And I can store a good amount of it here. Now I do need more than like, you know, one block. I could make a black and white base, so just to just be basic like that. And I'm probably gonna be basic like that, honestly. Because I don't really like, it's mainly, the purpose of the base is mainly gonna be to be functional. I don't care about it being pretty too much. I'm gonna try and make it look good. I'm gonna try and not making an eyesore like it currently is. Right now this looks like literally just like, I don't even know how to describe it like properly. I don't. What does it even look like? It just looks dumb as shit. I don't have a descriptor. I don't have like an allegory I could use or like a reference really. Like I just don't know. Like it just looks dumb as shit. But okay. What is a good contrast? Like maybe basalt. Like this is a good. Like it. I don't want a fully black. What is it? A fully black block. I want it to be more grayish, like this. But I don't know if basalt is the correct answer. Let me see. Chisel. I think maybe it is basalt. What else is there? There's like ancient rock. Right. Monolith stone. Obsidian, no. Sky stone. Why is it so laggy, man? I don't. What have I done to deserve this? Fabric of reality. Sure. Ancient rock. Okay. So you. Definitely not you. You are a no-go. I mean, I guess you're not like smelted. If smelted, still probably not. So you know. I think if this has like some variations, maybe I could see it happening. Doesn't have chisel. Doesn't have chisel variations. Okay, it's gonna have to be basalt then. It's gonna have to be basalt. If I want to change it for something later, I'll just cry. But for now, it'll be basalt. And that should be completely fine. Isis. Okay, there we go. Alright, so. And now I have to figure out my design. I really just haven't thought about this. This is the first time I'm thinking about this. So first off, how much power do I have? I have a decent amount of power. And then let me just put a bunch of this and a bunch of this. So first off, let me like make a layer be. I didn't think about that. I just didn't think about that happening. Alright. Okay. I think like this is good. Listen, honestly, I really do not fuck with the purple terracotta. I like that you made a platform so that I could not immediately fall into the void. But I just do not fuck with the purple terracotta. What can I say? Now, do I want this type of marble for the floor? What type of marble do I want for the floor? I can have raw marble. I can have tile, panel. Maybe I think maybe this type of tile would be nice for the floor. Something like this. Maybe you, actually. You're interesting. I wanna try you. I don't know if you'll be good at all, but... it's a bit much. Yeah, it's quite a bit much. It's quite a bit much. The good part about not, like... about being able to EMC the materials is that I don't really care if they fall into the void. Now, that was a bit much. What about you? Like, I don't want the, like, just... yeah, I mean, is it just gonna have to be tiles? I really didn't want to just go with tiles, because this is the basic ass option. But, it might just be the goat, bro. I don't mind that, honestly. Well, okay, first I have to, like, think, what am I making? Because it just really depends. If I'm making, like, a temple type thing, then, you know, this doesn't really match as well. Well, maybe for some areas it could match, but not for the general area. What am I making? Genuinely, what am I even thinking right now? Like, what are my brain cells even doing right now? I feel like they're taking a vacation. I feel they're like in fucking Hawaii just chilling. And I'm just like, I'm not in Hawaii, but my brain cells are. And they're like really chilling, man. They're actually like so fucking chill right now. Okay. So, what could I make? Maybe I should get a reference photo. Or maybe I shouldn't get a reference photo. These are questions I'm having. Also, I should have made a diamond one. I don't know why I didn't. Like, I have infinite diamonds. Definitely should have made a diamond chisel. Do you have, like, infinite uses, or are you, like... Why are you called an eye chisel? What do you do? You have multiple chiseling modes? What are you talking about? Alright. What if I just wing it, man? What if I just fucking go for it? And if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Still not sure what to go for the floor. Who are you? I like that, honestly. I enjoy that. Okay, I can work as that. Why not? I would enjoy it more if it was like centered. But I don't know if it can be centered. Is this like set? This pattern? I think the pattern is like set. Can I break you? I think I can. It's kinda scary though. What is this pattern? Like, is it random? Is it like, am I influencing it in some way that I'm not aware? Oh, I see. Okay, now that I'm putting more down, I kinda see the pattern. What the fuck is this pattern? Like, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm just confused at like the overall larger pattern. Like, what is it like? How does it repeat? No, don't fall. Well, I guess I'll keep doing that. I don't know if it's actually what I want, but like it seems to be something at least. I forgot where it was though. Here. And yeah, where does this pattern, like, how does it repeat? Is my question. And it's a very decent question, because I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, I'm zero sure. I guess it's just a large pattern. I guess. And then... Okay, well, when I said I was gonna wing it, it's kind of hard to just wing it. If you have, like, actually zero clue what you're doing, or what you want to do, or what you're, like, aspiring to do. In any way or form. Okay, let me actually figure this out. So, I think I'm gonna have, like, a section dedicated to automation. I think it's gonna be, like, a hall. It's gonna be, like, a big-ass hall. And, like, on the side of the halls are gonna be the compact machines, and so I can go down the hall and go into the compact machine I want to access the specific like things I want. That's my basic idea, at least. Yes. Also, how does this work with like AE2? Because can I have like an AE2? Let me fucking okay. Is there a thing for AE2 first off? I would imagine there is, but I don't remember if there was. Here, ME controller, yeah. Is there a thing? Yeah. This is for wireless terminals. Infinitely wireless range. This seems good. And my question was, or is really, how does that work? In anywhere form. Okay, this allows you to transfer between dimensions. Okay, that's all I need really. If I can transfer between dimensions, that's good. Now, are you hard to craft? It's just lagging for fun. It's kinda sucks to craft. A little bit at least. I need to at least make these. Everything else should be like doable. Yeah, everything else is doable. Maybe you suck too. Yeah, you might suck a little bit too. Just a bit. Where can I get a giant crystal from? I don't care. But at least I know I can do it between dimensions. I can fucking make a thing that it go between dimensions. It transfers 32 channels wirelessly over infinite distances and between dimensions. And then you can do this. Range of 5. Okay, so this you can expand, but what does the infinite wireless range do? Does that just allow you to access it from anywhere? Infinite. So I feel like I should have made that a long time ago if it does. And I think like I've talked about this. Place in a quantum link chamber to gain infinite wireless range. Okay, so you need a quantum link chamber. Which is... Right? You're a quantum link chamber? No, that's a quantum bridge. What are you? You're the... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, you're the quantum link chamber. Okay, so... I'm probably gonna have to make this. Do I need to make 2 of these or only 1? Like, 1 on each dimension, or how does that work? In between dimensions, obtain a pair of entangled singularities and a pair of quantum bridges that you would like to connect. Place entangled singularities. Okay, so you do need to make 2 of them. Okay. Well, at least I know it exists. At least I am aware that it exists. How do you... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? But at least I know it exists, so I can make put all my A2 stuff in this dimension or like have it in the overworld. Probably I would have it in this dimension because no creeper can explode it. And then bring like be able to connect to the overworld and then have infinite range in the overworld. So that's nice. That's nice. And yeah, I think I can go with the hall idea. I like the hall idea. Where it's just like multiple halls. So this is probably gonna be my... Well, I don't know which hall is gonna be what yet, but like I could have like an automation hall. Although that... what would each hall be for? Because my idea right now, I don't really have a way to draw it, but it'd be like... Basically, this is the block I'm standing on. No, yeah, okay. This block is basically the whole thing I'm standing on, maybe a little bit larger. And then I'm gonna have like halls that are go like out from each side, and so on. And then you know you just have these halls, and they're gonna be decorated, and that's basically it. And then on the side of the halls, you have the things where you like go into the compact dimensions or whatever, and that allows you to do shit. Okay. So I think one of these halls should definitely be like portals. I think having a hall for portals is good. Because right now I have my portals just in a random ass place. And that's not really like useful. Well, it's useful, like they're useful, they exist. I need them. But you know, just having like them all lined up would be nice. That's the first thing. Can I make an end portal? Am I able to do that? That'd be cool if I could, but I'm not sure. Worst case scenario, I could just probably make a teleporter that teleports you to the end portal or some shit, I don't know. But if I could make one, that'd be cool. And the portal. Can I make you? I can't. I can't. Mini portals for the end. What? Prevent? No. I mean, is there a way to, like, make an end portal? It'd be cool. I think that's for a different dimension. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to just make an end portal. It'd be cool. It would be cool. But it'd be what it be. It do be what it do be. Okay, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna have one hall is gonna be for portals, one hall is gonna be for like I don't know actually. Like one hall for portals makes sense. Let me see what I have in the overworld. What do I have here? So like I have a bunch of machines, I know that. Maybe one hall's for portals, because you know I need to place for the portals. Like I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have a bunch more portals, so just having a place to store them would be nice. And only issue is it gonna change my spawn points in these portals? Because I'm kinda used to those spawn points. That would kinda suck. I mean, I'll just make new portals, and if it work, it work. If it don't work, it don't work. And then, yeah, I don't even know if you can make the portals there. Like, do the portals only work in the overworld? Let me test it right now before I start, like, thinking too hard. Obsidian. Then, with a flint and a steel. Alright. Ba-ba-da. Just seeing how this works. Guess this could already like make it so my idea doesn't work. Yeah, my idea doesn't work. You can't really have portals. Hmm. Can I like... I still want a place to have all my portals. It would be nice to do that. So can I just like make... a transport to the overworld that just brings me to the portals, or is that not how that works? Like, how does this thing work? So if I have another one of these guys, does it like connect like nether portals, in that you can have two different ones that connect to two different things? Like, can I make nether portal travel in the fucking void that I'm in currently, or does that not work like that? I'm not really sure. Really, really, really not sure. Just zero clue. Also, let me get this back. I'll put you in like a better chisel. So, portal, lane, or I guess hall, is a no-go. Probably. More than likely, it's a no-go. Hmm. Also, let me test something real quick. If I, like, break this, and then I, like, move, let's say, a few thousand blocks this way. I'm not actually gonna go a few thousand, I'm just gonna go until here. Do you just teleport me to the same place? No, you make a new one. Wait, but, like, does the old one exist? Is it actually, like, genuinely, like, what they called nether portals? So let's say, like, maybe one that's closer. So which way am I going, by the way? I'm going east. Or I should be going east after I make this. So let's say, do you connect? You don't. And then if I go east, I guess I can just look at the map. Yeah, okay, so that, it does make multiple ones. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I can work with that then. Okay, I didn't realize it takes 50 years to break it if you're in the dimension. I was like, oh, I can just make infinite of these now. Which I can, but it does take a while to break them, so it's not completely free. So that sucks. But still, I'll take it. Now the question is, how do I use this to my advantage? Because I can technically... Because what I wanted to do originally was just... My idea was that I was just able to, like, click a portal to the void from any location and just come back to my base. That was my idea. But that isn't how it works, apparently. That's not how it works. But now that, like, they work like ender portals, or not ender portals, nether portals, then that means I could, like, you know, go back to the overworld to, like, a specific area that I have set up, where all the portals are set up correctly how I want them to be set up. So I could do that, at least. It allows me to do that. Okay, it does drop it. That's nice. Let me grab the other one. I don't want random portals just out and about. Okay, there it is. By there it is, I mean I see it on the map. Where the hell is it? Oh, I was going down. I was about to fucking get hurt. Start fucking dying. So, interesting stuff that I've just learned. But I still don't know what the hell I want to do with my base, if I'm being honest. I think the hall idea isn't too bad. I can make a hall and just put, like, at the end of one of the halls, just put a portal to the void. And that wouldn't be too bad. But Also, what happens if I click this one? Because this one doesn't have anything to go to right now. Like, I destroyed the one in the overworld. Does this make one? Probably. I don't want to do it because I'm already like halfway breaking it. But I'll test it later. Yeah, I guess I'll just make the hallways and then I'll occupy them with whatever I want, honestly. I'm probably gonna have like a hallway for like anything I need to automate. Maybe like one for EMCs. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It can't be that bad, right? Can't be that hard to figure out what to put in some hallways. And if need be, the good thing about the hallways is that if I ever need like more like space to do things, I can just build up. Like, I can just like build another level to the halls, and then that works. And it doesn't make it so that I have to run a long distance diagonally, or not diagonally, like horizontally. I can just go vertically up a little bit and then still be close to where I want. Okay. Now the question of the century. Do I even fuck with this texture? I mean, like, I don't think I do. Okay. I don't think I fuck with this texture, but what do I fuck with? What texture do I fuck with? What would be a hall? So let me think. A hall. A decorated hall. That is like white and grayish, white and black. What would that what would that entail for the floor? The floor would be very, very nice. I didn't even mean to do this. What do you even look like? I mean, that's kind of funny. Is this like a pattern, or are you just like going randomly, bro? I don't like that. I need something. I don't know what I need. I'm just fucking peculiar, apparently. I could just go with this, man, or this. Well, how do you look? Hmm? Oh yeah, I forgot that I put this thing over here. Where did I put that? There it is. Did I not grab it? I didn't grab it. Okay, I have 2 extra portals to the voids now. These weren't like easy to make, were they? No, you needed an enemy controller for them. So it's good that I can just farm them this way. Alright. Honestly, let me just. What if I just go with the normal? Did I fucking look at all those options just to go with the normal one? It's kind of likely, honestly. It's looking like it might be. What about you? Maybe a pattern? Kinda like just the normal one, I'll be honest. I kinda enjoy the normal one. It's like, it's got like this. I don't like this color of white, honestly. It's not too good. I mean, it's like basically all the marble ones. So maybe I should like, I guess no, these are all the ones that are that color. These are the ones that are the same color as the one I'm tracing. Let me like see, what if I take one of these? But these don't have very many patterns on like the top. So I guess that's why I haven't been trying these. Let's say for example you. Like, you're not too bad. You're not too bad actually. You could do like one of these. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna make the floor just normal marble. And with the... Yeah, I'm gonna make the floor just normal marble. And I'm gonna add accents of whatever other shit I want. Now, the question is, do I actually want this as the accents? Is there even anything else that could be the accents? What about you? What do you look like? You know, you could actually be the accents pretty good. Now, the second question, and probably a very important question, how big do I make each hall? I'm thinking like they're decently big, but I'm not sure. Like exactly the extent. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 maybe? Okay, 15 is honestly quite a lot. 15 might be a bit too much. Thinking maybe in 8 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 is a good amount. Like, on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Okay. I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3. Come on, bro. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can just follow this pattern. Not that. I don't care about you anymore. And we'll see how that leaves us. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. That looks alright. Yeah, that looks alright. I'll take that. I don't need it to be too fancy. Like, I just didn't want it to be like a singular color. Because that's, you know, a bit too just bland. But I also didn't want it to be too complicated. Because, you know, then it gets annoying to look at. I think this is a decent mix. Maybe I need to add a little bit more patterns. I might. It depends. Just like, as you get further along, you get less density of the pattern. Because, you know, it's more spread out. Also, there's probably like ways to build better, if I had to guess. Like just things that let you like make lines of block pretty easily. But I'm not aware of them. Where would they be in the quest book actually? I'm just trying to think while I'm building. Where the hell would such a thing be in the quest book? Because honestly, if there's a building thing that helps you build, I might as well make it. I know there's a thing that helps you make copies of things. I know that exists. Other than that, I'm not sure. Okay, I feel like I do need something down the middle. Maybe one of these guys. What are you, engraved? Is there like an engraved one? I can't even see the patterns that well, if I'm being honest. I can kind of see them, but it's kind of hard. What about you? Are you the thing I'm thinking of? Yeah, you're the one I'm thinking of. I was thinking maybe like down the middle, just having one of these guys. I don't know if I like that. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think having something like that down the middle wouldn't be bad. maybe like side to side here. Okay, but it is really nice having to not worry about everything falling into the void, I'll be honest. If I do that, it doesn't look as bad anymore. I don't know if I still like having the circular one be in the middle. I feel like there has to be a better one for this. For that specific line. Is there one that is like literally a line? Like your stripes? Like your stripes, but I don't know if you're the stripes I want. Specifically. Let me just say. Maybe. My only issue is, like, does it change with direction, or if I like start placing it here, do they look weird? Yeah, if I start placing them there, they look weird. Is my only issue is that. And like, I mean, like, I don't know. I think it looks fine, but I don't know if it looks good. It's the issue. Like, it looks fine, sure, but I'm like not sure about how good it looks. Is the issue. Any other one that might be nice for that? Any other pattern? I mean, I really am trying to like look at the patterns, but it's really like burning my eyes out, if I'm being honest. Maybe I could do. What are the panels? I think maybe panels might be the way. Honestly, I prefer that you go into the void because I just don't have like the space for you. I don't care enough. Like, it's not too bad, but I feel like there has to be something better. What is the difference between you two? What is actually the difference between you two? Guess this is lighter? I guess, like, yeah, this has like an outer and then like a little inner lighter touch. Well, this only has like an outer and outer lighter touch. I guess. You might honestly be better because you're a little bit too like that. Eh. I don't know. I'm not a builder, as you can tell. Like, I can build, but it requires, like, thought. And I haven't put in thought into this. In any way or form. Like, at all. So, like, it's kinda cooked from the beginning. From the very beginning, it's fucking cooked. Just genuinely cooked. Maybe, like, is it just a fucking normal angle? No, normal basalt looks a bit weird. It's a main issue, is it? Like, it doesn't have this nice of a texture as the marble. Like, the marble has like a nice texture going on. This shit just looks like you like puked over it. And that's the texture it's got going on. It doesn't really have any cohesion. I want something with cohesion. But maybe you? Or Nate? Honestly, why the fuck not, man? Why the fuck not? Let me try it. It's gonna look terrible. But, you know, it's... that looks awful. Genuinely awful. There has to be something, man. There just has to be something. I mean, I could do the panels. Those worked out fine enough. French? What did the French do? Eh. Wide bricks. I don't think I want to do bricks. If I wanted to do bricks, I would have done bricks already. Braid. I just can't see the patterns that good. From, like, here. I think I'm just gonna do tiles, man. It really isn't that big of a deal. What is a tent? Wait. Wait. That's it. That's exactly what I've been looking for. Does it even look good? I'm not sure, but it's what I was thinking of, so I'll fucking punt it down mid, bro. Might as well. Might as well go with it now that I found something that like resembles what I was looking for. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking about like if there was things to help with building, which there probably is. All right. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I like this. I think this looks better. Like it needs a little bit more complexity than just like one of these guys for it to work out. And this might be a bit too much, but it's fine. Hey, let me stop like overthinking it and just do stuff. Yeah, it looks fine enough. It works fine enough. Like, yeah, that works. Yeah, crafting stuff. Well, that's not crafting stuff. Building stuff. Was there a building stuff thing that helps you build things? Very, very, good description that I just gave there. But was there a thing to help you build good, faster, and just better? Is there? I don't know where it would be. Not sure. Maybe like in tools? No. Well, copy paste gadget. Building gadget. Wait. I actually checked the thing. The fucking quest book. For a thing that might be useful for my current circumstance. And I found something. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I just fucking actually did something of value with my eyeballs? There's just zero fucking chance? I'll let this charge my jetpack, why not? Might as well. How much energy do you need? You can auto-pull items from your EMC network. Do I even have an EMC network? Like, I have a thing that makes EMC. Is it a network? I'm not sure. I wouldn't call it a network. I would call it fucking hot bunch of fucking things put together that works well enough for me. That's a network to you, I guess. Yeah, this makes it charge way faster. I need to upgrade this thing, honestly. Now, how do you work? Marble? Oh. Oh! How do I change the modes? Oh. Stair, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Build to me. I think. I think. Certainly, you can use the range. Maybe is that? Yes, I see. Okay. I think build to me for now is good, and I just go like. It's kind of. Can I do hover? How do I do hover? I've done this many times accidentally. There we go. Oh, but it's not hover actually. I forget that it's not genuinely hovering. If it was actually hovering, it'd be so useful. I need creative mode, man. Not creative mode, but creative flight. That's what I need. I mean, I can also just do like this. Wait, why is it not placing? Oh, it was because I was shifting. Alrighty. This works good enough. And then I'll replace the ones that I need with what I need to replace them with, and that'll be fine. I wonder why it does the animation actually though. Is there a reason it needs to do all that? I mean, they count as blocks even before the animation. I guess it's just being fancy. It's just being fancy. What can I blame it for? Alright, but that's definitely helpful. At least to build out big areas. Like what I'm probably gonna have to do for the hallways, considering they're hallways and we'll go through the hall. So that's nice, at least. Alright, but at least I have a basic idea of what I want to do. How long have I been recording? An hour. I probably need to end somewhat soon. Well, I don't need to end. I just feel like I've been going for a decent amount of time and my thoughts have become like a word soup. Like, you know, like that specific word soup they like have in shows? Which I'm pretty sure is like a thing in real life, but I don't know how many people actually eat that shit. Like, who actually eats like word soup? Or I guess letter soup. Is it letter soup or word soup? Because it's technically made of letters, but you can make words with it. So you could quantify it as either or. But anyway, I've never had that honestly. So I don't know if it's an actual thing that people have, or if it's just one of those things that like cartoons have that makes you think people actually have that. I'm not sure. Anyway, stop talking about word soup. This looks like absolute dog shit, but it's my absolute dog shit, so I take it. And now the question is, how far up do I want to go? How far out? So at what point would it not be worth running through this entire thing? I think I want to go up to 30 blocks. I think 30 blocks might be nice. And then I can just do horizontal column with a range of 15 is the max range. Surface. Let's see, what the fuck? What are we doing here? What is this? What do you mean? So this is a... Okay, I was gonna say, what is a horizontal wall? It's just a fucking floor. Just call it a floor, bro. What are we doing? Do I just go like this? 15? Am I out of... I'm out of blocks. That's why I did that. Okay. And I think that's large enough. I do this, and then I would do like that, and yeah, that's good. I think more than that would be a bit too much. It'd be a bit overkill. So then I can do that with every single side. And it should be good. At least a good demonstration of what I want to do. I'm out of materials again. My only issue is what I just... Wait, how do I call... I click you. Okay. Yeah, just because, like, I wasn't sure whether it actually made what I wanted to do. Okay, and I hate that I can't see whether I have enough materials or not. I'm gonna guess I have enough materials. I guess I can see it whenever... Before I place it. Like, if I do this real quick, I see that I have plenty. I just gotta check it beforehand. Like, now I don't have enough. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do the one other side. So I'll leave that for later. Right now, I just wanna do this stuff. I wonder how far away you can do that from, actually. The 2me one, at least. This one. Let me test it out right now, honestly. Here, dent. Where's the dent? Dent. Here, dent. Here, dent. And then if I just go as far back as I can, I guess I can just do it like this, and that works good enough if I was actually using the block that I wanted to use. I forget I can just press U. That's useful. That's definitely useful. What? I thought I guess I got a shift clicked? Okay, yeah, it also shows you a preview of what the block looks like, so I should have definitely known. Okay, that's good. Wait, can I, like, go over blocks? No. Oh, fell through. Alright, but yeah, I'll figure out the rest later. I'm probably gonna, like, make a pillar. Like a well-designed pillar, and then just copy it all across. Like, or something like that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm actually gonna do with this. This is a very basic design right now. Also, you... Okay, yeah, you update. Good to know. Perfect, okay. Alright. I mean, at least it's something. At least I have a place to put the compact things, even if it's, like, not really, you know, a thing right now. So I wonder if this is far enough for it to create a different portal. I hope it is, because if not, I don't know, I'm gonna do the portal room thing I wanted to do. Insufficient block. I don't know what that was about. But this is probably all I'm gonna do for now. It's something. I'm gonna have like pillars going up from side to side and then like a wall. I'm not gonna have it like just open to the bare fucking space, cause like there's fucking this space. What's it called? Like art, a design. This design of the space is really clustered. I'll be honest. There's a lot going on, so I'll probably block most of it with just a big wall and pillars. But I'll do that later. I'm tired. Alright. But at least I ended the episode because I'm tired and not because I just needed to go do something tomorrow. Because I don't need to do shit tomorrow. Well, I do need to go do shit, but it isn't like, I don't need to go do it. I just should, and I'm gonna. Because I'm a responsible human being with at least 2 eyes. Tom Holland is excited. Why is he so excited? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess he's been trapped there for like eternity, so he's gotta like have something to cheer him up. I mean, but to be fair, he was trapped there before I even got here, so like, did I even commit the war crime? No, it wasn't me. So it doesn't. I don't care. It's fine. I didn't do it. Not my fault. Alright, let me go to fucking sleep. Fuck this shit. Well, not fuck this shit. But yeah, fuck this shit. Goodbye.